For the month of September, I've been doing the parade of homes, and I've on this crazy mission to try to get to all of them. Along the way, a lot of the builders have said, hey, you know what? If you want to come back and shoot a video here, you're welcome to. So today we're out at Afton, and this is a Creative Custom Homes. We've toured a couple of their properties in the past. They always have gorgeous finishes. This one is on the market for $1.6 million. There are other lots available in this neighborhood as well. This is a big Rambler. So we've got a 4-car garage, a lot of really cool features. Let's go inside and check it out. Now, as I was going through the tour, I was getting pictures for Instagram, and I stepped up my nerd game. I've got the new Meta Ray-Bans, so I can do a little behind the scene here and get some video while we're shooting. As you come into this house, you really just are blown away by this awesome kitchen. I love what they did with this very large island. And one of my favorite features of the house is actually back over here. We've got this pantry that's tucked away. They've got another dishwasher, so there's 2 dishwashers, and then a beverage center, another sink, a lot of storage back here, and then there's a pocket door to kind of hide this. So one big theme I'm seeing along the tour is this style of pantry is becoming really popular. It's a nice way to take those countertop appliances and get them kind of out of the way, your coffee makers, your air fryers and such. The other cool feature about this property is how it kind of just wraps back around. So if we come back towards the front of the house, we've got an office. A lot of times when you come in, you have that office that's just right off on the left. It's got like French doors. Well, the problem is if you have a mess, then it's kind of just right there. Whereas with this one, we still have that same effect where if you're working from home, you can see out the front, but if you have guests that come in, they're not immediately seeing that clutter. We also have 3/4 bath right here. So there is a shower right here. If you were to utilize that room as like a bedroom, you have access to a shower for your guest. Now, Creative Custom Homes is their custom line. So if you can dream it, they can build it. Let's head back this way. If you were to come through the garage, you're greeted by this boot bench here on the right-hand side, and then a large closet there for coats. And this way, we have the laundry. One of the things that I wish we would have done when we built our home was to add cabinets above the laundry. I think this is a really nice touch. I like what they did with the counter here as well. Adjacent, they have a sink and more additional storage. So a real nice feature. This actually is going to tie in to the primary closet. Now, instead of doing those cheap wire hangers, we've got the nice built-ins here, different levels, absolute must-have. Now we're going backwards through, but this is the primary bathroom, the dual vanities, the large soaking tub situated in the corner there, and then the shower is kind of like tucked behind here. And so it's pretty big, and it's very nice with the tile and everything. In the primary bedroom, we've got windows on either side of the bed, and then really large windows that just show off the backyard here with a nice wooded lot. I like the vaulted ceilings with the beams. That's a really nice touch. And the way that they set up the bedroom, we've got this little space here. So there's an opening and then the door frame. That way, if you have guests over here and your room is a little messy, they don't have that direct line of sight right into the bedroom, which I think is a good attention to detail. In Focus is who did the audio video for this house. They did a nice clean install with this television. I did notice that it's very well wired for Ethernet and all of that with a low voltage. They've got a nice enclosure downstairs. So it's good that they thought of that ahead of time. One of the other really nice perks of this house is going to be this 3-season porch area. It is open to below, but it is track zone maintenance free. Screened in to keep our state bird, the mosquito, out. And then if you wanted to go out here for grilling or relaxing outside, you'd be able to do that. And I really like the siding choice that they went with. It just looks really nice, especially with the black windows and doors that they did. So let's head on downstairs and we'll check out the entertainment space. So as we head downstairs, I would like to point out the railing detail here, as well as the flooring, cabinets, and the trim. These are kind of areas where you're really going to see the quality of the builder. So this is all done, finished on site. The transitions between the flooring is very smooth. It's of very high quality. I believe it's like engineered wood. It just looks really nice. So down here in the lower level, you have a nice walkout. That way you can take the dog out, you can entertain. So over here we have the walk-up bar, which is a pretty popular choice. Another beverage center, another sink, and a microwave. That way you can make your popcorn and everything. One of the things I really like here is the under cabinet lighting, the LEDs. I think that just looks really slick. Have the different bottles and drinkware there, all lit up nice. So over here we've got a spot for a TV up high. They did with the Ethernet, the cable, the outlet. I like how it's just perfectly integrated into the stone. And then they've got a nice gas fireplace down here. You get very big windows, lots of light. It's a little dreary outside, but it's still very bright in here today. In the lower level, there is going to be 2 additional bedrooms on either side here. So Exhibit A, Exhibit B. And then we have this very nice bathroom. It's going to serve those 2 bedrooms as well as your guests when they're downstairs. If you're going to build a garage of this caliber, of course you've got to have the heat and the drains and electrical, service door, epoxy. This is quite the setup. Well, just yesterday I actually had a couple come up to me while I was out on the parade doing the tour, and they said they watch all of my videos. So if that's you and you need help looking for your home, give me a call. My number is 612-702-7687. You can even book time with me directly using the calendar link in the description below. I've helped a lot of families relocate here to Minnesota. Whether you're upsizing, downsizing, right-sizing, building your dream home, I'd love to help you out. Until next time, be sure to like and subscribe because we tour new homes every Friday. Take care.